pay attention to my right knee. The moment I get out of the hole, it starts to shift inwards. And it's trying to compensate for my left one. The video is not paused. I'm just taking my time under 100 kg, and it's okay. It's okay. That was the end of my workout, right? That was the end. My buddy was telling me, yeah, you're shifting again. The weight's shifting. So I'm leaning to my right. And at the same time, in that video, you saw my right knee shifts inwards. So my knee goes left and the weight shifts down on my right side. And my left knee was injured. So I don't know if it's that my leg is just not pushing enough. My left knee maybe is not recovered enough. I don't know if it's my glute, my right glute that needs to pull that hip out and open up my hip more. Don't let that knee cave inwards. It's an equation that I got to solve. That's what that is. And I can't go much further with this, guys. Okay, so I did really good here. I did really good. I got 4 sets of 5 with 100 kg, feeling blessed, feeling so good under this weight. It feels light on my back, but on my legs, it's kind of heavy. And a big part of that is that I'm shifting. Again, I'm shifting that right knee inwards, and the weight is dropping down on the right side, and it's making the people around me nervous, and I can't go much further with this, but I will take it one more day. One more day. I planned for this. On Friday, I'm going to do 225. So 5 pounds more. If I was able to get 4 sets of 5 with 220, then 1 set of 5 with 225 should be all but insured, right? As long as I'm dieting well, I'm eating well, I'm sleeping, I'm rested on the day, there should be pretty much no reason that I'm not able to hit that. Lately, I've been really focusing in on these leg days and making them as good as I possibly can. And I've been recovering like never before, right? I've been hitting amazing lifts lately, just amazing lifts, because I've been recovering and I've not been abusing myself. Still, I could be getting better sleep a little bit. I could be dieting a little bit better, but I'm full of fuel. I'm full of nutrients. I'm pretty much rested as much as I need to be. And every workout I can hit with a very high level of intensity. And I love it. I love it. It's not good form on the squats, but I'm doing things to work on that. The ATG split squats are really nice, especially when I do them with this setup with the barbell, leaning on it, just slightly putting my weight on it, really going deep with the knee bend, really working that unilateral strength, right? That one-sided strength. It's also a great stretch. Stretch the hip flexors, stretch the glutes and the hamstrings, and really everything, the quads. It's so good. ATG split squats, so awesome. I really want to get my front splits too, so I got to really work on that, but that's besides the point. The squats are what I'm really focused on, and I can't really go too much further with these. I mean, you'll see just as the sets progress, I really slow down. My breathing really slows down. Oh, real awesome tip that I want to give you guys, if anyone's willing to receive this gold. If you're doing 5 sets of 5, think about this breathing method. On your first rep, right, you walk the bar out, you take a good breath, right, you brace, you go down, you do your first rep, right? So on your first rep, you do 1 breath. Now you breathe in twice, okay? So you do, and then you brace, or I guess you wouldn't breathe out, but you could breathe out. And you brace, right? You do your squat, you go up. For the third rep, you do 3 breaths, then you do 4 breaths for the fourth rep, and for the fifth rep, you do 5 breaths. And this is just a way of managing your energy, especially when you're pushing with intensity. You want to have some sort of plan for how I'm going to attack this set, right? Now, I'm just kind of doing some box squats because my buddy injured his knee, and I was like, hey, you should try some box squats, because I was like, I didn't want him to not do legs, but yeah, that's besides the point. With the heavy weights, if you have that kind of plan, you can do much more than you think you're capable of. I should not have, under any circumstances, been able to get 4 sets of 5 with 100 kg. In my opinion, I really struggled with it. I really, really struggled with it. But look closely. The video's not paused. It's never paused. Okay, I'm just stopping, and I'm standing there, and I'm breathing, and I'm giving myself a chance to reset. It's not like a hard reset, because I still have the weight on my back. It's still bearing on me. It still sucks. It's still crushing me, right? It gets harder every moment, a little bit, because my energy is continuously being sapped. But as I breathe and I take in oxygen, that is fuel for my body. Just like oxygen fuels a fire, oxygen fuels my body too. And so with each breath, right, I'm able to rejuvenate my muscles more and more. I'm able to drive out the lactic acid, wash out my muscles, and once again, allow myself to get one more rep. And this is something I learned actually not too long ago. It's a really amazing strategy for getting the most out of a workout, pushing with intensity, actually pushing to failure, right? Finding out where failure is. Sure, you could go fast as you want and fail right away, but that's not real, okay? That's not where your true potential lies. You're capable of much more than you think. With the RDLs, I know that I am stronger than I think now. Or, excuse me, I'm weaker. No. Yeah, I'm stronger than I think. Dude, what am I talking about? It's late. I gotta finish this one up and go to bed. I was able to get up to 260 pounds in the RDL. I know it's not much, guys. I did it for a set of 5. And then I did a 6th rep and a 7th rep and an 8th rep. And I got up to 10 reps. And after the 5th rep, I'm not going to call them RDLs anymore, because really I was just deadlifting it up. But I was deadlifting 260 for 10 reps. And when I put that into the strength calculator, right, the PR calculator, that gives me a PR of 345 in the trap bar deadlift, which is very cool. You know, just like something to boost my ego. I just threw this in there to boost my ego, basically. Cool, me. Great job. Great job boosting your own ego. What was I talking about? Bad form? Because that's what the RDLs were. Bad form. Could have done better on those. But yeah, I was feeling it the next day. I was feeling it. Yep. Figure it out. Figure out your cues. Figure out what works for you. I mean, some real cues, right? People don't know these kinds of things in fitness. I wish more people knew this. Have in your mind certain things that you will remember when it's time to perform the exercise, right, which cue to you, what am I doing? What am I doing right now? Right now, right now, right now. Always, you want to know, what am I doing? You never want to freeze and go, what am I doing? I don't know. When you're carrying 1,000 pounds on your back, right? You don't want that. You want like snap, 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 instinctual drive, right? That's what you want. So cues help. With the deadlifts, I like breathe, engage the lats, right? Squeeze the armpits tight. That's the brace. Brace the abdomen, the abs, go down and lift, right? Brace the upper back. With squatting, I like back placement, breathe, brace, squat. It's very simple, but you got to have some kind of cue. You got to have some kind of idea. Make your form as good as you can. I threw in some calf raises at the end. Thank you for watching. Click the link below to work one-on-one with me, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.